Right, so thank you very much for coming today for this lesson. In the background, maybe in the participants list, you might be able to see more people in the room. There are some new teachers here with us. They are starting their course today and they will just be in the background observing. Yeah, are we ready?
Okay.
Are we ready to start? Are we good to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Perfect. So today, guys, with our lesson, we're going to do a little bit of grammar review and we will review some tenses together. So I hope you have your how do you call it, coffee and tea next to you, because we will need that.
Okay, we have.
Let's have a look then. So we are going to be looking at, first, reviewing the meaning and form of present and past tenses. This is the focus of today, present and past. We will do a little bit of reading to get the general idea of a text, and we will practice using those tenses in writing and in speaking. So these three things for the next hour.
Okay.
Okay.
And let's start with a quiz. Do you know any scientists who worked on electricity? Any names
Pass.
at all?
Is that
Edison.
Is that Tesla?
Edison, Tesla.
Faraday.
What was the third name?
Tesla.
Faraday.
Can you type it in the chat box so that we can see? And what other names do we have? I see Miguel
Nikola.
wrote Tesla.
Bell.
Maki, can you type it in the chat box as well?
I don't remember the name.
Faraday.
Faraday. Something like that.
That's okay, that's fine. Ampere, okay. Oh, somebody knows their scientist there. Miguel, how do you know do you work in electricity?
I studied in the secondary school electricity.
Ah, okay. And Mikey wrote Bell as well in the chat box. Okay. I have a web quest for you, an activity that I want you to do online. I want us to take 5 minutes and look up information about Nikola Tesla, one of the people you mentioned earlier. But listen what I want you to do with that. I want you to take a note of 3 impressive things you read about Nikola Tesla. So in the chat box I'm writing that the time now is 12:11. If we can meet back here at 12, let's say 12:15. So let's take 4 minutes, check on the internet, anything you can find about Nikola Tesla, and come up with 3 important, something that impressed you.
Okay.
Okay, so see you at 12:15.
Okay, I need to send in a chat box.
You can write in the chat box, yes. All right, guys, so let's see. I'm going to send you to 2 groups now to compare your answers. Check what you have found. So I'm going to have, let me see. We will have Bianca, John, and Maribel in group 1. And in group 2, we will have Kate, Maki, and Miguel. So I'm going to send you there for 2 minutes. Check if you have the same information.
Okay.
Okay, I will send the text. three sentences.
Yeah.
For
Uh,
us, was impressive that he worked with Edison.
okay. Can I start?
Sorry?
So he slept only 2 hours per day.
Sorry,
Oh,
what?
dear.
He slept only
Mm.
2 hours per day.
Oh, come on.
He
Mm.
didn't need to sleep a lot.
Ah, yeah.
Quite
Another.
unusual fact.
Yeah. Yes.
What else? And by the way, he knew 8 languages.
How
Mm.
many?
8 languages. He could speak
Oh.
8 languages. He was a
Impressionant.
polyglot.
Yeah. He
Mm.
was falling in love with a bird, I remember.
And
Or
at
with,
the same time,
or,
he was
well,
All right,
Hi.
guys, so welcome back. Bianca is back, John is back, Maribel is back, Maki is back, and Kate is back, and Miguel is back. That's great. Let's see what you found.
yes. Sorry.
So we have 3 sentences already here. Anyone else? Anyone else has written anything?
Tesla was an environmentalist.
He was an environmentalist. Okay, I will add it here.
He knew 8 languages.
Do you know which languages?
One second. English, German, French, Serbian, Latin, Czech, Italian, and Hungarian.
Miguel, anything to add here?
I put this. He was born during a lightning storm and he had an amazing memory. He can read the.
Yes, that's true.
Is it in the chat box?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's here's the first.
Right. Okay. Let me see. Okay. So what we're going to do now with the information we have is the following. I'll delete everything from here. And I'm going to show you a text. The text is going to have some gaps, but we don't care. We just ignore them. I'd like you to read the text quickly, maybe 30 seconds, and tell me if any of the information we found earlier appears in the text. Yeah. So if you see the gaps, do you have to complete them?
No.
No, just ignore. Read quickly. Let's go. All right, guys. So, did any of the information you found earlier appear in the text?
Tesla and Edison worked together.
That they worked together with Edison, yes.
Yeah.
And also they had argument.
That they had an argument, yes. And something else, there was one more information that was the same. Do you remember? It's in the chat box as well. If you don't remember, you can see the chat.
Internet. The credit of the creation of internet, or the idea.
The idea.
The idea, yes, and we have the alternating current. That was something that he worked on. That was something we read on the text as well.
He created X-ray, right, Alice?
Ah, let's have a look. Yes, let's see. So we have here, where is it? So creating alternating current. We have that Tesla and Edison possibly worked together. That there was an argument, as Maki said earlier. The alternating current again. Very good. So very, very good, really. Let's focus a little bit, guys, here on this gap. What do you think goes here?
No.
Not many
About?
people know that's about the present. But is Nikola Tesla is Tesla now alive?
No.
No.
No. So we need another tense.
Past simple.
New.
Not many people knew means that it's something only about the past. But today we are talking about Nikola Tesla. How can I talk about the past and the present together?
Past perfect.
Perfect. Has new?
So what would the sentence be? Can you type it in the chat box, John,
Not many people.
or all of you? How would that sentence be?
Not many people has no. It's
Yeah.
with perfect. Have new. No. Maybe.
Didn't know?
Could be this.
No,
So I see
Maybe-
John
Didn't
has put
aware
something there.
no,
Kate?
Didn't aware of.
no.
Ah, okay.
Negative.
Miguel says has heard. Miguel is
Have
people.
no. Have no.
Okay. Had.
Have no.
Maki, what do you think?
Has been known.
But let's see, people, is it singular or plural? Is it one or many?
Have been known.
Okay. I'll show you the answer. So the answer is have heard.
Okay.
And now the question is, what is this form here? What is this
Present perfect.
tense?
Present perfect.
Present perfect. And how do I form the present perfect?
Subject plus have plus past participle.
Okay, Bianca, but is it always have?
Have or has.
When do I say has and when do I say have?
Have has he, she, it, or have, you, we, they, etc. I
Mhm.
Exactly. So it could be if I have he, she, or it, I use has.
has.
For all the rest, have, and then past participle. So here, the past participle is heard. What is the verb?
Here.
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 Here, her, her.
If it was know, the verb, what's the past participle?
Known,
Known.
No.
Known.
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 With an N, known.
Mhm.
If it was work,
Worked,
worked with ed. So I have two possibilities here.
Mm.
I have either verb plus ed if it is regular, or if it is irregular, I need to remember the past participle, like here, like hear, heard.
This is irregular.
Known. This is irregular.
Mhm.
Now we said that this tense is the present perfect. When do I use the present perfect?
The situation starts in the past and continues in the present.
So there is a link between the past and the present. If I want to visualize this, you can see here the timeline. It's an activity that starts in the past and continues until the present. Do I know when the action started?
no,
No.
No. Do I care when?
no.
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 It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What matters is the link between the past and the present.
Okay.
Do we have any questions so far? Okay. We are going to review now more tenses. Some are going to be easier. Some might be a little bit tricky.
Okay.
So let me clear here what we have. And in this activity, I'd like you please to match the tense. I have an example here with the use. So let's do the first one together before you start. It says present simple. Life in Ireland is too expensive. Which of these is true about this?
Maybe second.
To refer to
Is it temporary? Is it only for these
for-
days?
No.
No.
It's general. Number
Number
four.
four.
Exactly. It is number 4. Because this, are you all based in Ireland now?
No, not anymore.
Yes,
Not
we are.
anymore? But you've been here before?
Yeah.
Well, you know then that this is generally true. It is
Yeah.
quite expensive, huh?
It's a fact.
All right, guys. So, please take 4 minutes. I want you to read these sentences and match. So, in your notebook, write, for example, this one was A4.
Okay.
I want
Okay.
you to do the next. B, C, D, E, F. Okay, 4 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, guys, can I please ask you to type your answers in the chat box? So type all of them so that we can see them there. Right, let's have a look together then. So the second one, past simple. My boyfriend and I went for a walk yesterday at 8 p.m. and I can see you all agree that the correct answer here is 1. So you say we can use that to refer to an event that takes place at a specific time in the past. And it is quite important here to note that we have the time. Present continuous. These days we're staying home because of the pandemic, and you all said C is 2. Very good. Important keyword here, temporary. And what is the word or the phrase here that says that this is temporary?
This day.
This day.
Exactly, these days. It's not always true, but it is true for the present time. D, I see you all say 5 past continuous to refer to an action that was in progress in the past when something else that's wrong. Happened. And can I ask you something about D, please? Which action happened first? Planning or announced?
Planning.
Exactly.
Planning.
Planning happened first.
The second action interrupted the first one, the planning.
Exactly. So this one is the action that interrupted the other action. And now we have E. It says present perfect simple. It is wrong, of course. The correct name of the tense is?
Present perfect continuous.
Present perfect continuous, exactly. And the correct answer here is which one?
Number 3.
Number 3. Again, we see with the present perfect, simple or continuous, what we see is something that starts in the past and continues until the present time. And finally, here again, you all agree with the past perfect simple. It's a past action that occurred before another past action. So which action here happened first? Which action of the two? Gone or announced?
Going for a
Gone.
haircut.
Gone happened first. Announced happened second. Do you have any questions about all these tenses?
Nope.
No?
And B, letter B, past simple. For example, my boyfriend and I went for a walk yesterday. Yesterday, can I show me refer event takes place at a specific time in the past too? Yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. Yesterday as well. Not only the time, you're right here, but also the fact that we have the day It makes it very specific.
Yeah.
That's correct, Bianca. Let's practice. Let's see now. Now that I can see you know these tenses, let's see how we can use them. First of all, in writing. So here I have the same text as before, the one about Nikola Tesla, and I have added the verbs in brackets. What I'd like you to do for the next 4 or 5 minutes is to complete the gaps. So in your notebook again, you write number 2 and the correct answer, number 3 the correct answer, number 4 the correct answer. Okay, 4 minutes. What I'd like you to do, since it's only 6 of you, I want you to check your answers together. So I'm going to turn my camera off, forget about me, and check orally your answers together. See if you agree.
Number 2 is the plate. In number 2,
Play,
you use
played.
the simple. Yes?
Plate?
Plate, yes.
Yeah.
I
Number
agree.
3.
Late. Yes. Number 2.
Number 3, present simple. We have in our homes
Yeah.
today.
Yes, I
Just-
agree with you.
Yeah. We had.
We have. Mhm.
Okay.
4. Tesla worked.
Worked. Uh-huh.
Yeah, worked.
Yes.
5.
Right?
Sí.
5 definitely emigrated. Past simple
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah. Past simple.
Number 6, past continuous was working.
Was working.
Was
Yes.
working.
So Tesla.
Number 7, past simple, decided.
Yeah, decided.
Number 7 is past simple.
Do you have another option?
No, because I didn't do that. So
Which
number
one?
7 decided.
Yeah.
Decided.
I put
Okay.
decided, but what did you put?
I agree.
Agree. And 8.
Number 8.
It's like Tesla continue to
And help
Past
it.
simple.
Help?
Past simple.
Help.
Helped.
Yeah, that's simple.
Had.
Had.
He had.
Yeah. Number 9, he had. And number 3, enjoy, present simple.
Yeah. There's nothing that he.
No.
Agree.
Number 9 is what
I suppose
I
number 9, past simple.
could
I
be
put
past
had.
Present, present perfect had a large impact.
Has had.
Have had.
But I'm not sure.
Has had.
Has had, yes. And number 10, enjoy in present.
He has had. Yes.
Maybe number 9, present perfect, because it is a direct connection between
Yeah.
past and present, just because
Yeah.
it's still large impact on our modern technology.
There is no doubt
maybe.
that he has had
let's
a large
see
impact
this.
in modern.
Maybe
He
yes.
had.
Has had.
Has had. I put that. I guess that we have enjoyed. Yeah. Oops. All right, guys, listen. I'm going to play a recording. Somebody's talking about this text, and I want you to check your answers with what you hear.
Okay.
Now, guys, all of these 10, one is wrong. One is wrong. I want you to listen carefully to the pronunciation. I'll play the recording one more time. I want you to listen and tell me which number is not correct.
Early in his career, Tesla worked with Thomas Edison. He had emigrated to the US. Tesla worked with Thomas Edison. He had emigrated to the
Listen, he'd emigrated. So this here is an example of the past.
Track one.
Oh, sorry for that. Of the past perfect. We have it here. I need to delete this. So you see, he had emigrated. So I want you, please, to tell us a story of a person who you admire. It doesn't have to be a scientist. It can be anyone. It can be a friend, your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, your husband, your wife, whatever you like. Somebody you admire, but I want you to try and use all the tenses we saw earlier. So for this activity, I'm going to send you again in groups. So it will be in groups of 3. And we'll do that for 5 minutes. Ready? Cheers, guys. Okay, I'm sending you to the rooms now.
Hi.
Hi.
So I need to write a history about a person who I admire. Yes, that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Please, Bianca, orally. Speak, don't write.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Do you want to start? Or...
I can start, but I'm just thinking yet.
Maybe I don't have any sentence, but I can start. Maybe my mother-in-law.
Oh.
She is very, very old. She has 90 years old.
Yes.
She's 90 years old.
Okay.
She was born in a small town in Spain, and her mother was in the war. No?
Sí, Second War.
In the Second War.
No, no, in the Civil War.
In the Civil War in Spain.
In Spain.
All right, guys, welcome back. So who did you talk about?
I talking about Marie Curie, scientist.
Okay.
And
John?
John told me about his mother-in-law.
Oh, right, okay. Kate, what about you?
I told about my grandpa.
Your grandpa, oh, that's nice. And Maki,
My wife.
your wife, Miguel,
My father.
and Bianca.
Mariku.
All right. Listen, I have here some sentences I heard while you were talking. I want you to tell me some of these sentences are correct and some of these sentences we need to work. Which sentences are correct? Number 1, is it correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Number 2,
Yes.
No, I think it's wrong.
You were wrong.
we'll see. We'll come back. We'll come back. Number 3,
Bad.
Mm.
Wrong. Wrong. doesn't-
Wrong.
Maybe
Mm.
we need to
Wrong.
use past simple.
let's see. Number 4,
It's correct.
Correct.
no. Let's start with number 4 because grammatically it is correct. The problem we have here is that this sentence is not complete.
Mm.
What is
you know
missing here? Do you know?
It,
Him.
it,
Not it, because it's about a person.
There.
Do you know her or him?
He.
He or
Her
she?
or him.
Her
Him.
or him?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
And what about number 5? I'm searching about.
Her.
Very good, yes. Not she, but I'm searching about her.
Her.
So similar here, number 4 and 5.
Okay.
Number 3, it depends on whether the person is alive.
Mm-hmm.
If the person is alive, we would say he is a person with strong personality. If the person is not alive, we would say he
Was.
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 And for number 2, it says for 5 years, so somebody was talking about the past. Is this over? Yes, it is done. It is over.
Yeah.
It's completed.
worked and studied.
Very good. So we need to change
Worked.
this and say worked. Listen,
Yes.
worked
Worked.
And studied.
and
Studied.
studied. Exactly. We need the past simple there. Because the action is over now. All right, guys. Thank you very much. We'll stop here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.